Late one stormy night, a well-known businessman checked into the Burj Khalifa for a meeting in the Skyscraper's luxury penthouse. He was given a key to his suite, located on what was labeled as the 14th floor, but something felt off. As the elevator ascended, it passed the 12th floor, then suddenly jerked between the 12th and 14th. He thought it was a glitch, but the elevator displayed no sign of stopping at any intermediate floors. Curious, the businessman pressed the 13 button, even though he knew it shouldn't exist. To his shock, the doors opened silently to a dark, empty hallway. The air felt colder than usual, and a strange echo resonated from the unlit corridors. There were no signs, no staff, no cameras, just a strange stillness that seemed to stretch on forever. He stepped out, drawn by an inexplicable pull, when the door suddenly slammed shut behind him. After what felt like hours of wandering, he found a locked door, with the faint outline of an office suite behind a tone that shouldn't have been there. As he turned to leave, he could have sworn he heard the faint sound of whispers coming from the walls themselves, urging him to never return. The businessman was never seen again, and the floor was sealed off. The 13th floor, it's still there waiting. These are the fake stories revolving around Khalifas, but let me tell you the real facts. The Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world, home to luxury apartments, corporate offices, observation decks, and fine dining. But while the building contains a mind-boggling 163 floors, one number is conspicuously absent: number 13. Floor 13 doesn't appear on any of the building's public directories. When you ride the elevator or glance at a floor listing, the sequence jumps directly from floor 12 to floor 14. But what's the real story behind this decision? Why does the Burj Khalifa omit such a prominent number? This fear of the number 13, known as triskaidekaphobia, is not unique to the Burj Khalifa. Many skyscrapers and hotels around the world avoid labeling a 13th floor, opting instead to skip it in floor directories and elevator panels. But at the Burj Khalifa, the decision to skip the 13th floor was not made arbitrarily. In fact, it's a well-thought-out response to both cultural and psychological factors being absent. The 13th floor still exists as a part of the Burj Khalifa's structure. It houses apartments, offices, and other services, just like any other floor in the tower. But it is a floor that, in the public eye, remains hidden. The Burj Khalifa's hidden 13th floor may be a small secret, but it's just one of many that make this tower so captivating. In the end, it's not just the height of the Burj Khalifa that makes it extraordinary, it's the careful consideration of everything that makes it stand tall, from the ground below to the sky above.